Listen, I know I was gone for like 2 days, but don't worry about it. Daddy's home. So, Pacers take a 3-1 lead. And I said this, I said, when everybody was talking about Knicks in 6, I said this, bro. The Pacers always lose game 3 and turn on and win game 4. So game 4 is more important. And we saw what happened. They won game 4 more convincingly than they won the other couple of games. So that's good for them. I can't even look at them. I can't even blame the Knicks for that loss because, I mean, they played very well, the Knicks. Well, not very well. They had a couple of cracks, but it's the Knicks. They're obviously gonna have a couple of cracks. The Knicks are never gonna play a perfect game. You see me? Like there's gonna be something that's like shake them up. Is it? So yeah. But overall, they played a very good balanced game. It's just that the Pacers played the best game they've played this series. Not only that, Tyrese Halliburton did what he did. I mean, what the hell is that stat line? How dare you get 35 points, 12 rebounds, 15 assists, 4 steals on 0 turnovers, brother? How dare you, bro? Like, nah. We need to have a serious conversation, boys. Overrated player thing. Because, bro, he got voted the most overrated player and dropped that stat line. While Anthony Edwards is literally chilling, doing nothing and thinking that he's cooking. But that's the next. I'll talk about that in the next when I talk about the other game. But yeah, that was a historic performance. And somehow, the stat line doesn't really even do what he did justice. Like, he was really pushing the pace for every time he had the ball. Like, he was getting, first of all, he was getting rebounds. I've never seen that nigga get rebounds. So yeah, he was getting boards. He was pushing the pace, and like, yo, that was looking tough out there. He was actually, yeah. And he almost had a 20-point triple double in the first half. I think he only had like 2 rebounds shy of a triple double in the first half. Like, madness. And in a game that you need to win, because the Pacers obviously needed to win that game, he stepped up. Obviously, Pascal Siakam came and dropped 30. Clutch player as well. And Benedict Mathurin, who I damn near forgot was even on the team, came on and actually cooked. You see me I say? He actually came in and dropped 20. W performance. And that's the thing with the Pacers. They always have somebody that steps up. Somebody new always steps up when you need them to. This game was obviously Halliburton did what he did. But Benedict Mathurin was also there. Like, because he's a bench player. 20 points from a bench player. And not even just the points, just the energy that he brought. Everything was just tough, isn't it? Bro, the Pacers always have somebody to, set them up and shit. So that's good for them, isn't it? The Knicks, though, I mean, the Knicks, honestly, as I said, I don't know. That was a good performance by the Knicks. I don't really see what more they could do. I'm real, down the stretch, couple of the foul calls went against the Knicks. And I'm going to be real. The officiating this series has been trash. It's been terrible, isn't it? They were trash on both ends, but the Knicks got the worst end of the stick this game because that stretch when there was like 4 fouls in like 10 seconds, when Mathurin get fouled like 4 times, 3 of those are bailouts. Like 3 of those are all bailout fouls. Like I saw Josh Hart, like the one where Josh Hart fell on him, which it looks bad, but I mean, come on, it's the playoffs. He didn't fall, he just tumbled on him. And then I saw one where he tried to lay the ball up and flop, and then the refs just say, you know what, Merritt, for that attempt, Merritt for that, yeah, a foul. Like, is what I'm saying. The officiating has been poor this series. I ain't gonna cap. It's been poor, and yeah, it showed today as well. Some Knicks fans might say, oh, the refs sold them, but I mean, nah. A nigga dropped 35, 12, and 15, I mean, or 32, 12, I don't remember. But 30, he dropped a 30, 15, and 10 game like, with 0 turnovers. Like, isn't it? But the fact that the Knicks came close, they came within 6 to actually tying the game up, shows how good the Knicks played. But yeah, they just. If the Knicks won that game, I would have let us change it to Knicks in 7. I ain't gonna cap, because that would have been a game to win, isn't it? But they didn't, unfortunately. I can't really look at anybody and be like, oh, they sold. Yeah. Foul trouble was the next thing, right? Which is the refs again. Foul trouble did get the Knicks, because I think Josh Hart fouled out and Cat had like 4. But then again, I can't really fault the refs, because Cat, what kind of foul that? I saw that second foul, the man just, I don't know what Cat doing. The man just love getting them fouls. Like, I don't even know, so I can't blame that. But yeah, overall, I don't think the Knicks, there are little tweaks they could make, but overall, I think the Knicks played a very good game. It's just that the Pacers played like how the Pacers been playing in the Cavs series and the Bucks series. Like, this is one of the best games I've seen the Pacers play. This is the best game I've seen Tyrese Halliburton play, because my God. And then, yeah, the stat line is crazy, but the stat line somewhat doesn't even do it justice. Like, that guy was cooking, bro. Like, it's actually crazy out there. So, yeah, it's unfortunate for the Knicks, cause to play that good of a game and to lose, and just to be down 3-1, is crazy. Because, I mean, when you think about it, if the Knicks didn't just sell that first game, it could have been 2-2. And on some real talk, the Knicks could have been up 3-1 right now. Like, if the Knicks actually like tweak some shit, they could have been up 3-1. But like, John, them get knocked still. So, and yeah, that's the playoffs. The playoffs come fast. So, going into MSG, I don't expect the Knicks to lose. I hope they don't lose. New York City are gonna look like after the end of our Avengers movie, like, bro, if the Knicks lose that game, Game 5, they might genuinely need to call the Avengers for them card. They might need to call up Superman, call up Batman. Is Batman in the Avengers? I don't know. Call up Hawkeye, call the man them up. Cause what the New York fans them are gonna do? Top this way, them are mash up the places, so they better not lose that game. Hope for the Knicks, for the players' sake, for the franchise, for the city's sake, that they win that game, isn't it? But yeah, second game, the Wolves Thunder. Obviously the Wolves could have done a lot more. And Edwards and Julius Randle, they could have actually, done what they were assigned to do, what they get paid to do, which is get some buckets. I think Ant had like 17. I don't even know. Probably more or less. I know Randall had 5 points. I was like, God damn, bro. And it's like, look, for Anthony Edwards, his stat line by itself isn't terrible. But if you're the main scorer on the team, if you're a so-called superstar, a so-called face of the league, well, he doesn't call himself face of the league. Me that calls him face of the league. But if you're a superstar, if you're a face of the league, brother, I need more than that, bro. Like, that points they're not gonna cut it. And that goes back to what I said earlier about him being over. People call Tyrese Halliburton overrated, but this nigga Anthony Edwards is doing this. And I'm on it, isn't it? I'm on this right now. Because it's been a couple games now. And, brother, he's been trash, isn't it? He's not been good. Let's not beat around the bush. He's probably had like one good performance per series. That's not gonna cut it, bro. But only because he's playing easy teams and they keep winning. They won 4-1 for both of them. People didn't talk about it, even though I was seeing the shit loud and clear. But now, like how this nigga's playing like ass, I'm all over it up. Isn't it? Because he's been playing like trash. And he's looking for way more overrated than Halliburton right now. Because Halliburton led his team to that win today. Obviously, other people stepped in, but Halliburton led his team. Halliburton dropped a 30-point triple-double with 0 turnovers. And Ant dropped 17 points. Both played in must-win games, but, it just goes to show. But, yeah, man, I feel bad for the Wolves, like, the second unit, and just, like, the non-main guys. The guys apart from Randall and Ant, I feel bad for them. Like, because they did what they were supposed to do. Jalen McDaniels played well. Nickeil Alexander-Walker played very well. Naz Reid played well. DiVincenzo played well. Conley played. Gobert was cooking as well. Like, not crazy, but he was still cooking. Like, everybody did their part except for the main niggas. And that's a big problem. You get such a good game from the role players. The McDaniels, the Alexander-Walker, the Conleys, Naz Reid. You get such a good game collectively from these guys. And you still lose because the two man them were every interview them have a smile and a laugh about something, you see me? The man them want complain about Shea. I go do that. It's crazy. Which, by the way, let's get into Shea. Shea had a masterclass performance. Best performance by him this playoffs, hands down. I think he nearly had a 40-point triple-double, if I'm not mistaken. Like, he had a masterclass. And they needed that as well because it was really the big three that clutched up for them. Him, J-Dub, and Chet that clutched up for them this game. So they needed that performance, and he stepped up. Unlike something, man, isn't it? Yeah, the Thunder. I mean, I expected it. I did say Thunder in 5, isn't it? So, but just watching it happen, it's like, damn. Because the Wolves could have very easily tied this up if Randall had 4 more points, bro. If Randall had double-digit points, if Randall actually decided to get double-digit points, it would be a 2-2 series. That's actually crazy. The Thunder are up 3-1. The Wolves are going to go back to OKC to try and get that dub to save their season. That's not happening. That is just not happening. That game's actually tonight. That is not happening. I'm looking right, and that's just not happening. Like not at all. Sadly, you see me I say. And Ant's gonna get sent home. Which I rate Ant. I rate Ant as a brother. I rate anybody. Any man who play with confidence, we can rate that. But at some point in time, you need to start playing. You see me I say? You need to start actually perform well. And he's not been performing well this playoffs. He's had like 1-2 good games. Like, that's not gonna cut it. But yeah. Yeah, the Wolves season look like it's over. Which honestly, fairs to them. Because they got back-to-back conference finals. They actually had Julius Randle performing well. So fairs to them. And I don't think they should do anything. They should just, because I think the team is fairly young, and they're only gonna get better. So fairs to them. But the Thunder are playing out there, man. Their defense is insane. Like, Sean, they might win the chip for. It's gonna be a Thunder Pacers finals, which we can see by now, and that's gonna be crazy. Think about it, isn't it? But yeah, that's it. Thunder's up 3-1 against the Wolves. I did say Thunder in 5, so I look like my parlay is finna hit. And for the Knicks, Pacers up 3-1, which I didn't expect it. I'm gonna be real. I expected the series to be split 2-2, but you know that's life, I guess. I did say the Pacers going, but I didn't expect it to be like this. So yeah, that's it.